It's key December, and I know everybody is planning to be out on the road taking a nice trip. What better way to do that than with a nice clean car? Today we are in Winterquest at Mr. Detail Valet and Cleaning Services, where we are actually finding out the process of how they deep clean your car. You bring in your car nasty, rugged, smelling, and it comes out beautiful, clean, and fresh as a daisy. I couldn't be more excited because we get to see the process from start to finish and in depth. This is not your regular car wash. Their motto is literally, you name it, they clean it. So I couldn't be more excited. I am Diana Master, your favorite passenger princess, who's going to be getting her hands dirty today as we are washing the cars. Now, all you need to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy as I take you on this wild, wild journey. Now, come along. Now we may be here at Mr. Detail Valet and Cleaning Services, but I am standing with Mrs. Detail, who makes sure that everything is running as smoothly as can be. How are you doing?
Good, and you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for inviting us and for opening your gates so that
Lovely
we can come
to have
in.
you.
Yes. All right, so just start us off by telling us a little bit about the establishment itself, starting off with what you do here and when you open your doors.
So I think there's a lot more to Mr. Detail than the public knows. We're not your average car wash, we're a detailing center. So when you have a nice dirty car and you don't know what to do, don't sell it, just bring it to us. We'll give it back to you sparkling clean.
So you said in the latest, we're in 2024 right now, you said you'll give us back the 2024 model.
We always tease our clients because they come here, they look depressed with that car, and then I'm like, don't worry, there's nothing that we can't handle.
We can't fix, we can do it.
Apart from deep cleaning, we literally build out the seats, we clean your car from front to back, we even do aircon flushes.
Whoa.
Yes, so if your seats are torn, we do upholstery services. Have you seen these cars driving around with the yellow lights?
Yes.
So we also do headlight restoration, where we restore the lights back to a diamond glaze finish, so that it's not that ugly yellow. Yes.
Yeah.
So you have your visibility back and all of that. And then we also do detailed polishes. So if you had a little oopsie and you scratched your car, or the dog jumped up against your car, or you have a black car, which is quite common in Namibia, and it is scratched, we do detailed polishes where we do scratch removal. And you've seen those swirl marks that you often see on cars.
Yes.
So that also gets out, and we do color correction. So it brings that color pop back and that amazing mirror shine finish.
Nice. It brings the car back to life, basically.
Yes.
Absolutely love it.
Yes.
So when did you open your doors, or your gates, rather?
Well, we opened in 2022, so it's been 2 years now. And we are thrilled with everything that has happened since then, because we started off with general cleaning and all of that, and then we did a bit more research and went into a bit more detailing, because we saw there's really a need in Namibia for something like that, because people have luxury cars.
Yes.
They have expensive cars. Some people, that's their most expensive asset that they own, and we like to care for that asset as good as they would like us to. So that's why we are so careful with our washing process, the cloths that we use, the products that we use. A lot of it is not local because we don't manufacture it in Namibia yet. So like our special foam washes that we're going to show you today is also from the US. So we try to do something different that stands out.
That makes you different from the rest.
Yes.
All right, that was actually going to be my next question, right? Because before I came here, I had that misinterpretation that it's just, your average car wash. Just to get here, and it's completely different. It's very detailed. I understand why you are called Mrs. Detail and we are at Mr. Detail, because also, with the regular car washes, you do have an ambiance where people come and drink and relax and all of that. But here it's more like you come drop off your car and then you
Yes.
guys do everything.
So here we work very on time, schedule based. Most of our clients also pre-book because they need their vehicles at a specific time.
Yes.
So we also do a specific quantity in a day. And as you can see, we have a procedure that we follow.
Yes.
So there are some clients on Fridays, we have foaming Friday, that we call them. Then you have all the vrpas coming here. And then those guys like to sit and have a drink and wait for their cars, listen to a bit of music. But that's mostly on Fridays and Saturdays.
Okay.
We are open on Sundays sometimes, and that's where we are a bit more relaxed over weekends. But during the week, we really push we have a lot of working professionals to get their vehicles cleaned, and then we also have a lot of rental companies that's also very time strict.
Yes.
So that's why it's more of a working environment than a chill environment. But clients are also welcome. We give them coffee, there's water, soft drinks. If you want to wait and you only have an hour, we push you in and we try to help you as quickly as possible.
Okay. All right. So your operating hours, you said that's Monday to Sunday?
Yes.
Okay.
So we do notify clients if we are not open on a Sunday, because we do have our off Sundays, like month end, where our staff has the opportunity just to
breathe
rest a bit, because we do work in shifts.
Yes.
But Monday to Friday we are open from 7 to 6.
Okay.
And then Saturdays we are open from 8 to 4.
I see.
Yes.
All right. And talking about your staff, because again, very detailed processes that go on here. How big is your staff base?
So we have between 15 and 17 employees.
Okay.
But each specific individual has a specific task which they do.
Oh, I see.
Especially for the deep cleaning, we have our team over there. We have 2 team members on the wash bay, and then we have the ladies on the interior, guys that do the polish windows. There's only one person, because that takes a lot of effort to make sure that it's crystal clear. So here, it's not just everybody does everything. Each one has their own specific thing that they are good in and what they do.
So let's say for a deep clean, I bring my car. How long is the process from start to finish?
Well, it depends on the condition of the vehicle.
Okay.
Some cars come in here and they have oil spills or a funny smell. We had a lady that forgot fish in her car.
Oh no.
So those type of vehicles do take longer. We recommend clients that they overnight, because we have a bay area specified for that, where we let the vehicle overnight to dry out properly, and we have a special product for the scent and the odors and stuff like that. But a normal deep clean, if your car is just really dirty, you have 5 kids and it's a nightmare, then it's check-in between 7 and 8, and you can collect it the same day between 5 and 6.
I see.
If it will take longer, we do notify clients in advance to tell them, listen, we had to wash this seat more than once. It is damp. We would rather like it to dry out properly. Is it okay with you?
Yes.
So that client can also plan in advance.
I see. Okay. And then now, because obviously holiday season, why is it important to deep clean your car before you go on a journey?
Well, it's our favorite time of the year, because then everybody got bonuses and they want to spend a bit on their cars. But the important thing is, when traveling in holiday season, people have to know that their car is ready to go out on the long road. So one thing that we see a lot in the festive season is the headlight restoration, where we run a special, because we see people, they are afraid of being stopped at the roadblock. You don't want to pay 15K to replace a headlight.
Exactly.
You would be really astonished if you see the lights that have come in that we were managed to restore. So it's not always necessary to replace the lights. Namibia, the sun is very harsh, and it's mostly the sun that damages the lights, that yellow discolorage. So during the holiday season, we will run a special specific on that.
Okay, on the headlight restoration.
Yes, where it's normally 150 per light. We'll do it 250 for the set.
Whoa.
Yes,
Nice.
and it's a quick process. It doesn't take long. You come in, it's 20-30 minutes max, depending on the condition, and you're out. If you want to throw in a wash, we can do that as well. And for the deep cleaning, I would say it's important to do that before you go. You want to drive in a fresh, nice car. It's holiday mode. Imagine driving with a filthy car to the coast.
It's not nice.
No, you want to open your windows.
But I'm glad you mentioned the coast, because earlier on, before we were talking, before we were live, basically, you did mention that sometimes when people go to and from the coast, that they bring their cars, because I mean, when you're at the coast with the beach and the sand and all of that, then it's important to bring your car. Why?
because at the coast you have that foggy, wet weather, and there's a lot of salt roads where you don't realize that you're driving on a salt road because it's so well, but it is salt that goes onto your underbody and undercarriage of your vehicle. And if it sits too long on your undercarriage and your undercarriage is not that protective spray, then you have the risk of your car being rusted.
Oh, geez.
And that's a bug you don't want to get into your car.
Very true.
So we have a package specially for that. That's a Mr. Full, where we do an outside wash, inside vacuum and clean, engine clean, and the underbody from front to back to make sure all of that salt is washed away and your car does not risk getting rusted.
Love it, because here your motto is, you name it, we clean it.
Yes.
Absolutely love it. So we're going to be seeing the process from start to finish. But before I let you go, I need to ask, are there any future plans to maybe expand?
Yes, there's always room for expansion. So we are looking at going to the coast as well. And we possibly have a branch at the airport now anytime soon, because we have
brilliant.
experienced a lot of clients coming in that is rushing to return their vehicles at the
Yes.
airport. So we're going to open a branch over there as well.
That's amazing. We'll be
Yes.
looking forward to that. But like I said, I'm looking forward to, today I'm actually going to get my hands dirty because I'm going to be cleaning a car. As you can see, it's very hot. So hopefully that will cool me down. But stick around. We'll be right back with more My.Na cars right after this.
Life is unpredictable and one needs to be protected against any eventuality. Get Santam legal access from as little as 50 Namibian dollars a month for when you find yourself in need of legal representation due to civil cases, criminal prosecution, and family matters such as divorce, child maintenance, and custody. It also covers labor disputes, disciplinary hearings, and unfair dismissal or retrenchment. With Santam Legal Access, you'll receive free legal advice on almost every legal aspect, whether the specific matter is covered by your policy or not. For true peace of mind and legal protection when you need it most, call us on 061 292 8000. Santam. This is freedom.
Now you're probably thinking we're just sitting here having a girl chat and just, taking a break from all the hecticness that is washing cars. We worked so hard today, didn't we, Nadine?
Yes, indeed, in the sun.
In the sun, in the hot sun. Now, where we are sitting is not just for vibes. We're not just sitting here for vibes. You actually said something very interesting to me a bit earlier about the water. Because with the drought situation, there's that misconception that car washers waste a lot of water. And then that's when you explained to me and said, no, you guys do things very, very differently here. Please do talk to us about that, because I think the public deserves to know.
So we try to do our part in the water conservation, what you call it, during the drought. The misconception that people have, they think they're saving water by washing cars at home. but we have high pressure cleaning machines that is quite water efficient in comparison to a hose pipe and a bucket with your harness at home. So, and the other part is the water that is used in the wash bays go into these separation bins that we call them. So the first part is where the oil gets off, the second part is where all the dirt and grime stays behind, and then lastly those little fragments that you still can't see, and this last bin is clean water, clean enough to go back into the system. So you can't just dump all of that dirt and grime back into City of Windhoek system. So that's why it's better to make use of a professional service like Mr. Detail and other car washes, so that you can also know that your car is being cleaned properly and you are doing your part in saving water and not just dumping it. Yes.
So just explain to us also quickly how then that process, because I know a lot of people would be asking, no, but the bay is there, how does the water end up here? Yeah, something like that.
So there's a whole water network here underneath from the bay, a water pipe system up to here and back again. So there's a lot going on under that you don't see.
There's a lot of detail. See what I did there? Okay, that's brilliant. It's great to know that, you know, you guys are doing your part
Yes.
in saving water. And again, the misconception is, although your work is impeccable and it's up to standard, oh, it must be so expensive. It actually isn't. I was shocked to hear about the prices. So you know what? I think you guys need to pay a visit here to Mr. Detail and find out for yourself. I promise you, it has passenger princess's approval and you'll not regret. And one more thing, your social media strategy and your marketing is brilliant. Talk to us a little more about that.
Well, what we've seen when we started is everybody is doing the same thing. You get so bored with
the
you
flyers.
should be professional.
Yes,
and
you see the
yes,
flyers and you see it's very basic.
we have millennials
Yes.
and we have trends and we have TikTok. So every now and then in our chaotic day, we like to jump on the bandwagon. And we also do a TikTok trend here and there, and our team loves it because it brings a vibe
Yes.
to our team as well, because we have a fun team working together. So can you imagine what it must be like to be cleaning 50 cars a day, doing the same thing, just a bit different? So you have to have that fun element.
Yes.
And people like to see their nice cars on the videos and to be like, hey, that's my car.
That's my car. True. Very, very true. That is amazing, Nadine. Thank you so very much. Again, very insightful, very detailed, as per your name. Love it. Love, love, love it. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more My.Na cars. We are still at Mr. Detail Valet and Cleaning Services. We've figured out the cleaning part. Now we're figuring out the valet part. And I'm here with Sylvie, who is the cleaning supervisor, because, you know, sometimes women just do things better. How are you doing, Sylvie?
I'm good.
All right, so explain to us what happens this side.
Okay, the valet side is we clean the car very clean.
Okay, thoroughly.
Thoroughly clean. We remove the seats and we also wash the roof, everything that the car is in there.
Okay, so you do the nitty gritties. You go in every
We
nook
go-
and cranny.
We go in the details. We go in the small places to
Yeah.
clean the car. To
Okay.
the car to be clean.
And how long does this process take now? Like from taking out the seats, and how difficult is it actually to like take out the seats?
Okay, it's usually the main thing of the seats for us, the ladies.
We're just girls.
Yeah.
We're just girls.
So they remove the seats and then sometimes you find seats that are very dirty.
Okay.
So we have to take a whole day to clean the seats.
Okay.
Sometimes the car comes clean, so it's just a day We do for 2 or 3 hours and we are done.
Okay.
But a daily car is like we have to clean it very nice because you don't have to go like after if a customer comes back, the car is still dirty and the car will not like customer will not be happy. So we have to make them happy if they come. The car will look to be a brand new car.
A brand new car and it's smelling nice and clean, fresh as a daisy. What would you say was the dirtiest car you've ever had to take
Yesterday I was washing a car, a Sydney. I was literally washing the seats for 5 times. I was like, wow.
Just going
I was
in,
washing the seats
going
for
in.
like, what? Is this guy not doing anything? I was literally standing the whole
You're like,
day.
am I even cleaning? What's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah.
And then the customer came, I was like, I know my car was steady.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say...
I'm not even going to say anything.
I'm not going to say anything. So I'm very thankful for you did my car very nice. It was very, like, he was literally happy when you see the car was looking nice.
Okay, that's great. I mean, they don't call you Mr. Detail for nothing. Exactly. You go in every nook and cranny. All right, Sylvie, thank you so much. But also, one more thing. What would you say is the best part about this job?
The best part about this job is knowing what you are coming to do for here. We clean. We make the customer happy.
Yes.
Because you don't want to see them to be angry if you go back home while we wait our diligently. So
I think just that joy of seeing the smile on their faces when they see the car for the first time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, it's my car, this is someone's car. Exactly.
Okay. So we're actually going to see the process as well, how you take apart everything. Yeah, all of that. I'm excited for that.
Okay.
All right, Sylvie, thank you so very much.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming.
We are all seeking connection to each other, to the world, to the spaces we exist in.
Poor sportsmanship right now from the lads.
1.85 for the national record.
Here's another chance, and it is a goal from Vindo Kahan.
Sy sê wie is er aan neergetrek en daai bal het my grond gevat. Ja, hy het grond gevat en is hier
running that mountain up. Okay, so we will be doing this. More advanced, slightly advanced.
So is jou trolley reg? Want
I love it. I love it. So then
kickstart our countdown at number 5 with this one.
Op Netwerk TV se Klets Kompas gesels ons nuus van 'n Maandag tot Donderdag. Ons kyk ook na die weer en meer. Stories wat jou raak en stories wat saak maak.
They've made a mistake in denying me bail, and they've made several other mistakes in many other cases.
The channels that teach us something new or reflect our expression. So it goes beyond switching to the right station. It's about choosing the experience that can adorn the present, dressing it with our tastes as we expand our preferences, because what we are actually connecting to is boundless, limitless human energy. And this is the spirit of NTV.
I didn't see you there. I told you I'd be getting my hands down and dirty. You know, your favorite passenger princess is doing her thing in this dream of a car. But thank you so very much for joining us today on this special edition of My.Na Cars. With me, your favorite passenger princess, Diana Master. Do bring your car here to Mr. Detail Valet and Car Cleaning. I trust you. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. For me, this is Diana Master, signing out. Bye!